Welcome, leaders. H is about hiring people. Some of you are in a business where you are a sole proprietor or a solopreneur, as we sometimes call it. And so you don't necessarily have to hire others, but in many situations we do. As leaders, we find that we can't do everything. We have to delegate, and we have to be good at delegating and putting the right people in the right jobs. And so if you're a business where you're actually hiring others, you're hiring a marketing person or an HR person or someone that's going to do the financials or the books, you want to hire the right people. And this is always a challenge. It was interesting last night. I was reading a job description for a friend of mine. She's looking to hire a marketing person. And one of the things that she says in the job description, which I loved, is the fact that we tend to look at all these requirements for a job and say, oh my gosh, I don't have all of these, so I'm not going to apply. A lot of people are scared away by that. And the reality is, when you look at these job descriptions, I always think, who has all of that? You know, we put these job descriptions together that are the pie in the sky. We want this person to do all of these things. And the reality is, it's not usually that common to be able to find somebody that can do all of those things. It always kind of makes me laugh. So hiring people, what you really want to do is you want to find someone that's going to fit in with your culture. We can always teach skills, but somebody that has empathy, somebody that's honest, somebody that's hardworking and has all of these traits and personality features and ways of being about them that you can feel when you first meet with someone and when you first interview them, you feel a connection or not. That's a good starting point. We can teach skills later. Obviously, having a lot of those boxes checked on those qualifications on the job descriptions is important, but again, that may not be the super person that you're going to find, but if you can find someone that you feel is going to really fit in with your culture. Now again, that's always hard too, because our interview person is not always the same exact person that ends up working in the job. And you've probably experienced that, where you find someone in an interview that you think they're going to be fabulous, and then they actually get in the job and something changes. Or the other example is, I've seen in hiring people, I've looked at resumes that were mind-blowing. Wow, this person has all this experience and this great education, and then I brought them in for an interview and could not believe that was the same person that was presented on the resume, because their personality was just not a fit and was going to be somebody that does not fit well in the organization. And so right then and there, that's a good indicator that that's probably not the right person to hire. So hiring is challenging. We don't often listen to our gut and our instincts. So think about that when you're looking for people. Sure, you're going to put the job description together. Here's all the things we hope to find, recognizing that you may not have somebody that's going to have all of those traits, but the reality is, it's really who they are as a person that's really the most important piece. And you're going to be happier in the long run if you find somebody that fits in with your culture, fits in with just the essence of the business, that's going to slide right into the team without a lot of issues, and the onboarding is going to be easy, all of those good things. So when you're hiring, think about that. Think about who is the person that you're hiring, not necessarily all the skill sets that they can bring. I think that's going to help you in the long run. Go out and have a great day, and I will see you again.